Every customer is different, every problem is different. Many times our customers are working in old plants with limited space, and so we've got to take the space that they have and come up with a whole solution in really a limited amount of real estate. Our customers are also demanding more flexibility. They want to be able to make changes to recipes, they want to run more sizes, and so typically those things all conflict. And so our job is to find a way to bring all that together into a quality piece of equipment. I'm Ross Feiler. I'm a lead applications engineer at Aagard here in Alexandria, Minnesota. So Aagard is an OEM of custom packaging equipment, and we work with our customers to solve their problems and come up with creative solutions for the industry. So we have customers in several different industries, including food, beverage, ammunition, home good products, and many of them, interestingly, have some of the same problems that arise that we provide solutions for. Tight space, high speed, and flexibility. We're seeing those requirements across all these industries. And so we use robotics on occasion. We're really excited about our partnership with Van Meter and Rockwell and using a Kamau robot.
I'm Zach Dotson. I'm a solution architect with Van Meter. I've been with Van Meter for about 4 years, and I'm focused on helping our customers come up with customized solutions to meet their needs. So Aagard's been a customer of Van Meter's for several years. They are a very good customer. They tend to lead on the innovation and technology side, and they rely on us to provide them technologically advanced solutions and options for their equipment, as they are constantly pushing the envelope on what their machines can do and the space that they can do it in.
So this piece of equipment is a result of those partnerships with both Van Meter and Rockwell, and kind of demonstrating several solutions in a small machine and the potential for production machines. And several technologies are demonstrated here. What we are demonstrating is flavor combination. We're taking 4 different products and combining them in several different ways on demand as the customer requests.
So we've got a Rockwell independent cart technology and iTrack handing off product to a Kamau articulated arm. And that really showcases just the flexibility and the ability to manipulate product and maneuver it as needed.
The unique thing that we're doing on this piece of equipment with the Kamau robot, it's actually controlled by the Rockwell PLC in the typical 5700 drives. Often there will be a separate PLC and kind of a communication barrier between that PLC and the typical Rockwell PLC that we use. And we're kind of bypassing that middle step so that our customers can use the standard 5700 drives to control the robot, which makes it very easy to program, easy for our customers to use.
That allows the customer to have one common person that knows not only the program language, but also the ability to program the robot. With other applications, you have a robot arm where you have a specific person to program the robot and then a specific person to help support the machine. This allows one unified approach, one unified controller, and it makes everything more seamless. The Kamau arm is typically used in a lot of pick and place applications, machine tending applications, where you need high precision, high repeatability. It can be used oftentimes in corrosive environments, so a lot of times the need for these are where it's unsafe to put a human in there, so they need a robotic arm to do what a human would normally do. And this helps increase your productivity, your repeatability. Also, it helps with your safety. You don't have fatigue, you don't have errors. Changeover on a machine is often a lot faster because the robot, you push a button and it's done. So it allows that there, and then also typically they can run faster speeds. They don't need brakes, so all of those can be quickly seen as a quick return on investment from both our customers and their end users.
Rockwell and Van Meter provide components, but more than that, they work with us to try to understand the market, work with us to try to understand what the future holds, and they are developing on their end new components, new ways of solving problems, and often Aagard is on the custom end. And so we're pushing them as well, kind of to the edge of the capabilities of a lot of these components. And so we've got to partner with them to find the solution in the end.
So they'll reach out to Van Meter and our team, and we'll work on a customized solution specifically for them So in this case, it ended up being a 6-axis arm. This arm allows you to pick the product from multiple locations, multiple angles, and also place it at multiple angles. So it speaks to the flexibility and ability of Aagard to be able to integrate more complex technologies and also provide a customized solution.
It's a really great feeling not to just provide a machine that does a job, but to work with our customers, to work with our vendors like Van Meter and Rockwell, and actually fully understand the problem and really bring the right solution. And if you do that enough times, you start to change the industry.
At the end of the day, my reputation relies on my ability to provide a solution and advise as needed. So when I'm able to do that successfully, it's a great feeling knowing that I not only help my customer, but their end user, and this machine will be going into a facility that is ultimately providing product for everybody in the world to use.